Yes. Yeah, I'm having coffee. Ah. Yeah. Okay. Whew. We have music. I could hear myself. I don't know if it was too loud, but on my side it did sound a little bit too much. Maybe, I don't know. Tell me. Welcome everybody to my science fiction Saturday stream. Yes, I decided to not paint the bust, the thieves bust. I think I will be leave it for a while. Sorry. As you know, it's almost December, but we are next week, this week, Monday, we start with our Christmas fun at work. I'm allowed to even start an hour earlier. Yay! So that's 5 a.m. For those who do not know, that I normally start at 6 a.m. which also means I have to get up at a little later than 3 a.m. Yay! But hey, part of the job. We all know that. Yeah, well, it happens. Does not automatically mean rewind. It's just because I start an hour earlier, you normally would say, yeah, you can go an hour early, go home an hour earlier. I hope so, but that's not always something that really happens. But then, hey, we will see. It's but anyway, that will mean that the Wednesday and Friday streams I have cancelled for December. Sorry. Yeah, because those days will be getting very long if I have to get up at 3 a.m. and then go on till 10 p.m. It's a little bit too much for my old bones. It's also that all the work pressure a little bit too much for me physically and mentally, so that's why I am planning to do the December streams only the Saturday, the last 2 Saturdays, meaning the Saturday before Christmas and the Saturday before for New Year. I will not be streaming, as those are the most busiest Saturdays of the year, and thus no, I'm not going to stream them. Hey, Crutisks, welcome. Crutisks, why Crutisks? I don't know. I'm still having trouble with that name, but welcome. If you can check if the sound is good on your end. I didn't ask you, come on. Yes, I know. Huh. I mean, is my voice coming through clearly, not too loud? Is my music maybe not loud enough, or too loud? I don't know. Welcome, how are you doing? I believe you did also have a very busy day today. As you did cancel your friend walk evening yesterday. Which was a good thing, as I was home at 7 o'clock. So was not really in the mood to take a cold shower. You're sick? Okay, well then sorry that I am complaining. I feel good so far, only a bit tired. Hope you get better soon. Jesus. Brain, work with me. Come on. That's not that's not a good thing. So maybe your day was not as busy as it was planned to be. I mean, did you also call in sick from work, or are you you still went and got sick at work? Which, in fact, does not really matter. I mean, sick is sick, and sorry that you are feeling sick and are sick, or you know. Good. Today, you hurt your back last week. Very painful. And yesterday, my stomach started to erupt. Oh, that's a good combination always. So you did hurt your. Yeah, no. You know that I know a lot about back pains. Not all the kinds, but since 25 years, I know what the man. So double the pleasure. Yeah, indeed. Nice. And especially back pains, I know that when you have them, then that's the time you discover how much you do with your back and how much you can't do when you are hurting, when your back is hurting. Ah, damn. So yeah, I hope you get better soon. My fun is starting next week. This Monday. So I do already have about a month. Some little hurt in the back. For me, it's yeah, a little bit unpleasant, but not painful. And I can still work, can do anything. I just have to watch out what I'm doing. And with the busy. With the busy month in front of me, I guess around Christmas I will have about the same thing. Hey, and there we have Music Touch. I will be having about the same problem as you have, maybe even earlier. Yay! Thank you for the raid, Music Touch. Welcome, welcome. Ah, wee! Music Touch, Gareth, Mr. 40k, welcome. Glad you could join. Let's see what is my. There we are. Wee! Welcome. Hope. Thank you for the stream, Music Touch. Loved it. Always for those who do not know, she has a stream. Wait one moment. So yeah. Oh, I always forget. Yes, that is the one. Most of you probably know it, but for those who do not know. Oh. And oh, you did get a little present today to ease the pain. That's good to hear. And I did love the little show and tell. Music Touch does always at the end of her Saturday stream, just before she raids me. You got miniatures, just like me. You never have enough, right? But with a bad back, I guess they also will have to wait a little bit before you get started on them. Or do they really ease the pain like, I can sit through it? So, yeah, as always, sorry, you know, they are in front of me right now. Always good. What kind? What are they? Ready to be assembled. Very good. Why is my webcam like that? Whatever. What kind of minis are they? Come on, let us not... Dead of Dun Harrow. Okay. Lot of... Oh! Oh! I have seen something of those. Okay. Then let's do a little bit of this. Right. You got the king today. Oh, then I will have to. Whoa. Now I'm going to be really. Wait, why do I have? Huh? Oh, right. This was the Muse's touch. Hey, that's nice. I joined my own. I joined the raid with Muse's touch. Nice. I did raid my own channel. Yay! Oh, of course. When I look up that, I see only. That's a little bit better. Oh. Oh, damn. Oh, those are, oh yeah. Those look really great. Those are great minis. And yeah, well, I didn't think about it any. Also, Muse's touch. Oh my god, I'm sorry. I'm again like this. But yeah, I normally I quit your stream. I keep lurking a little bit till I start almost start my own stream, but I forgot it as I have to turn down the volume. Otherwise, you will be talking to through my I am starting up time. So I forgot, and I just saw, hey, why have I two tabs open with my, oh, right, yeah. Nice, okay, well, nice to be berated by myself and others. And yeah, I am, so Krutisk is enjoying his minis of the Dead of Dun Harrow. I am enjoying my few of my Delaque gang, my flayed ones, and still not completely satisfied. Still trying to find out. Let's get back over there. That's better. Whee. The Twitch delay is always a little bit of it's just something. So this is one of them, the leader, the number one, literally the number one. It's Crook the Negotiator. Yes, I named them all 18. I do not know all the names, but I made a little list of the 4 that I am working on right now. I tried about time you yeah, oh, I'm going to finish them today. Yeah, no problem. I mean, there are only 2 minis that even got a little bit of paint on them. But you are right. You can, and let's be honest, as soon as I am streaming, you can say that anyhow, because there are too many, yeah, just too many minis that I have in my collection. No, you are a hoarder. No, I refuse. I do not know exactly where the difference ends, finishes, or one thing makes it a hoard, but I'm not a hoarder. Absolutely not. I mean, I just printed out my Bone 6 minis that I'm going to get. Probably, I guess. Whoa. Thanks for the reminder, the Muse's Touch. I was already afraid that I completely missed the pledge manager. I keep telling yourself that. No, I am not a hoarder. I mean, I was nice on time. I follow a other streamer that's called very good Zombie Sashimi. Really great, an English guy living in Japan. He's somewhat good with non-metallics. Somewhat good with non-metallic metallics. Somewhat. I mean, in the few hours he streams, he just paints up non-metallic metallic like it is completely nothing. Damn. But we came to a discussion about indeed when is it a collection and when is it a when is it hoarding? Well, hoarding is when it is completely chaotic. No, it's not. No, it's not. This here is complete chaos. But no, I know exactly where every mini is over here. So, it's not a chaos. Absolutely not. Rockies, come over here. Come over here. Yeah. Because I want to hold you I want you to hold my brush. So do something. So yeah, it's So I was really surprised. I did see some really great chibis, but as I said, I have my heart on. I even organized it a little bit better today, because today I went shopping with my dear mother. My father is in a little more than a week. He has his birthday. At the end of that week, I have my birthday. So we always do the most of the birthday shopping, like all the soda and chips and everything that we can. We do them together, so she doesn't have to lift everything. I'll just do all the work, no problem, of course. Do it very. I like to do that for her, for them. The one thing, and where was I going? Oh, right, we were at the Lidl, and they sold some refrigerator storing boxes. And I immediately saw, hey, you can put them together. But if you turn one around, you get more room. So they do not press. So I bought some, and hey, look, there do some minis fit under there. Normal 28mm minis. And look, yeah. So yes, I am my collection. My collection is organized in my way. I mean, I even have a Excel sheet with all the minis in it. So yes, I am absolutely not hoarding. It is absolutely a collection. Yeah, positively 100% sure. Yeah, convinced even. And when hoarding is taken to the next level. Yeah, it's yeah. No, I mean, look up the saying "too much is too much," and there probably will be a photo of me with my nice collection of collections. Yes, I probably don't have to remind you all that my favorite thing is that I don't collect things. There's only one thing that I collect, and those are collections. collections of paint bottles, collections of brushes, collection of minis, collections of, yeah, huh? Something like that. But hey, I mean, it's almost Christmas, meaning that I'm going to work nice long hours the next few weeks. Or for those who missed it, in December, my Wednesday and Friday streams will certainly not be going to happen. Not going to happen. Due to me being busy. Also, apparently I am allowed to start 1 hour earlier, meaning at 5 o'clock, which means I am allowed to get up at 3 o'clock a.m. and still do not know when I get home. So those would be, if I also have to go streaming those days, they can be a little bit too long for my old bones. So I am cancelling those streams anyway, so I will only stream on Saturdays the next month. And even those are only 3 of them, as the Saturday for Christmas is the busiest Saturday in the whole year, meaning I am certainly not going to stream. The Saturday before New Year's, for New Year, is also quite busy. So that is also a Saturday that I will tell you I certainly will not be streaming. I just cancel them. Yeah, and I don't mind starting an hour early. Certainly not, even though I have to get up that early. I mean, it's nice and quiet on all the streets. So that's not really a problem. The biggest problem is that I still do not know when I get home. So it can still be 5, 6 o'clock, 7 o'clock in the evening. That's a little bit still the downside. But it does get me in the right Christmas mood. A little bit depressed, a little bit dark, a little bit sarcastic. Hopeful, very hopeful for better times. It's always good to know that I'm not the only one. I mean, I have a lot of colleagues that have the same problem, so and it is going to be a very nice year this year, as we have a lot of new people that have never worked on Christmas in our company, and we are very afraid already. We wear special clothing. As we are working with meat, we have to wear very nice and neat white cotton jacket and trousers. Not a problem, but yeah, Monday we have about 150 people extra at our company. And we all hope that they did tell that to the new people that are making sure that there is enough clothing available on Monday. Like that kind of stuff. At Friday I did catch a nice conversation between one of the managers and our cook. We have the good thing about our employer is, yes, we have enough of the work talk, please. Oh, sorry, yeah, I know. But for your information, I'm not complaining right now. It's not that. It's just it will be fun the next week when more hobby talk. Okay, well then I will introduce you to the model that I am now. Now you're completely right. This model that I am holding right here is not only kitbashed from a Delaque box set and some Necron box and a Necron Flayed one box set. I even dare say that he is in fact almost completely Delaque, only he has a nice big helmet on, and I believe that is an Eldar thingy that I still had laying around. Oh wait, no, there is a Necron thingy in there. This one, his hand is also Necron. I was too lazy to just put a normal hand on the model and then add whatever this is. And I added a lantern, not from Mordheim, but from some other fantasy model. I have no idea from what. The flames are also not. Wish I could stay like normal, but I have to run. Hey, no problem. Thank you for your great stream, Carol. Have a great weekend, and have fun tonight. So yeah, this model has Eldar parts, Necron parts, some fantasy parts. This is also fantasy, as I know that these two flames I have taken from some zealots. Decking the holes, it's fun. Okay, I have, to be honest, no idea what that means. I do know what a hole is, but decking the holes? Or is it decorating? Is that a slang? I mean that it is, at least it is fun, okay. Unless you are sarcastic. Yes, my English is still very, very, very good. From the song, right? Okay. Yep. That song. Yeah, I should get some Christmas songs ready next time. Hope I can find some that are not copyrighted. He has got it. He has got his ladies, and yes, yes. But then it does mean I was right, because then deck the halls with leaves of holly. It is decorating, and or at least that is how I would say it in English. But yay! Good. So yeah, this behemoth of a model. And his name is Abroth the Behemoth. At least those names I did make up, yes. But as a good, in a good Necromunda fashion, all models need names. They are not a number on a roster, they are real persons. But and he has also, I guess, those spines on his back are from ghouls. More fantasy, yay! And I guess this part, those bones, sharpened bones, I guess they are also from ghouls. So this one is truly a completely kitbashed mini from almost the whole range of Games Workshops. Almost. Only a little bit of Lord of the Rings we need. I mean, there's 40k, there's fantasy, it is a Necromunda model. There's no. But did I say this could? No, this is not Mordheim, so you also need some Mordheim. I have to work on this one. Right. Then we go on. If you still wanted to talk me more about my hobby, this one, and you can see that I am really good at using my airbrush, as all those white dots are certainly not something I wanted, but I was too lazy to paint it black again and start it over with the Zenithal. So, yeah, see, this side is good, that side is not so good, but hey, I still have to get paint on them, and maybe it will get a nice effect. Who knows? I mean, those leather jackets are certainly going to be, I hope when I'm finished, look like they are very, very good used. Oh, and by the way, this is number 3, so that is Narath Fisheye, the Reaper. Don't ask me how I get, where I get those names from. I have no idea, to be honest. They just I probably did use somehow a name generator, the fantasy name generator, one of my favorite sites that I have always used when I was DMing, but now still use for certain things if I want a name for a place, a character, something like that. It's let's just say that's a site where you can find a name for almost everything. I need a name for the potion. Yes, I guess they even have a potion naming or something like it. But yeah, it's I certainly wanted to have every model a first name and a cool nickname. I mean, this one has even 2. I mean, Narath Fisheye, fish eyes. I don't know if you can see it on. He has those nice bulky eyes. Don't know what happened to him, but let's get that one back. As I was trying out some colors, this was the first model I started to paint of the whole gang, and I forgot. Oh, this is number 7 that I do know. This is Scythe, the Painbringer. Got to add him to my little list. I have my cheat sheet I have hanging over there, and you can see I started with a quite dark brown, but I don't know. Somehow I had something like I wanted to be more orangey, leathery, So I started to paint it over with pumpkin orange, which is quite a dark orange, but was a little bit too orange. And then I saw this really great color, polished leather. Tried it out, looked a little bit better, and it is quite translucent. Or maybe I just bring it on too thin. So they will need a second coat. But let's just get started with it. And I thought as you can see, I say Flayed Delaque part 2-ish, as I do know that I did put these, at least I thought I did assemble these on stream. I thought, I'm not even sure anymore. But it's quite possible that it were those other. I have an other Delaque. It needs some green, like a fungus kind of color, shining through the leather color. Okay. A fungus green. Now, that's not really a problem. Not my idea yet. That's certainly something I want to do. I mean, these are not the original normal Delaque gang. That's all metal. That's all metal. We have some pieces hanging out of. Oh, that's his arm. And I certainly want to give them a very nice, unhealthy skin tone. And I would have been a bit further with painting these, but I got a little bit distracted. When I had to clean up my my table a little bit, as I had been working on my pillars. Oh, I did not. I'll post them in a friend walk WhatsApp group. No, I don't want to. One moment. I finished. A little project, my little pillars. There we go. Those are the 20 pillars I can make with my pillar jig from sliding from sliding lands. Oh my God, yeah, sliding lands. Shifting lands. And as this is indeed a orange color, shifting lands, yeah. I have slept a little bit too long past night. Yes, that is possible. Yesterday I was so tired that I got to bed at 8:30. Woke up at 2:30. Turned around, fell asleep again. I woke up at 8 o'clock. So I almost slept 12 hours. Which was not very pleasant, as when I do that, I normally do get a nice headache. But hey, it's does also mean I needed that kind of sleep. And I did have, before 10 o'clock, I already had 4 big cups of coffee. So probably my brain is still a little bit like, what the F is, are you doing today? Oh, that is color, come on. But about the green, I am certainly going to get some green in here, somewhere, somehow. Still have to decide a little bit where to do what. As this leather is quite orangey in color, and greens do indeed go really good with them. And I was thinking about using a brown. Oh, greenish, greenish skin tone could work, certainly. Or at least use the green color as the shadow color for the skin. And then a very, very, very pale highlights, skin color highlights on them. As I have seen that some people, if they paint unhealthy flesh, they start with some kind of purple or red color, and then work up to a very pale color. Maybe possible with the skin colors too. Where is my my number 7? What was it? Scythe. Yeah, I have to learn the names. No, I don't have to, but Scythe does have a Necron head, so I cannot use him as a... Oh, let's go. Stretch my legs a little bit. Which one does... No, this one does have another model that does have a fantasy... several fantasy parts attached to him. This one. And number 10 is Paltho, the high one. Oh, that's why he has a respirator with... yeah, he is high. He is not a high one, but you get it, I guess. And this is part of a necromancer... I believe the driver from the corpse card. He has... that's the head. And I used some of his... cloak also here on the model. Should I make those? They are jackets somehow, or should I make them more? I will make them more like a flesh color. Like his arms are just getting rid of the flesh. He's a flayed one. Why not? Let's do that. So. Yeah, green. I do have a very, very, very pale green. But I'm not sure if that... I have some new greens. Maybe too dark. You know what? We have... Uh-oh. Yeah, one moment. There I am again. We have still a technical Hex Wraith Flame. green, which is, I believe, more of a wash than a real paint. I'm just going to try something out. Why not? Could be too dark. And this is certainly too much. Let's get a little bit. But if I get rid of all that excess. Now, of course, this one does have a face. That is really suited for this kind of painting. That is a Necron face. I have the only one that does have a face in these. That is Mr. Fisheye. But if I am going to use this green down there, then I will have to paint his face more white. So I am going to get some white, dragon white. Oh, fun fact, I had a lot of paint bottles from Reaper that still had black dropper bottle lids on them, and as probably you all know, this is the exact perfect example for this. Like this one, but they have sometimes, most of the time they have white ones, sometimes they come with black lids, and I don't like that because yeah, it makes the color a little bit darker on the lid. So I decided last week, or the week before that, to buy some paints. Also because I did not have a really dark green. Now I have. And of course I had to buy some other paints. Because I also wanted the free minis. I did buy the really great, I don't have any of those, the Reaper figure carrying case. No, I'm still not hoarding. No, I'm not. But I could buy some, they have packages of several white paint bottle caps, and I bought some of them. And that means that I had to repaint some of them. Like this one I had to repaint because it was complete white and I want to be black. And now the first color I pick out of my my rack is this one. Okay, I still have some pots left with black lids. There. So yeah, Reaper, there probably will be an order in the future that I still will be getting some more paint pot lids. Always nice if you have so much paint, completely good organized in front of you. Okay. A lot of them do have sleeves and gloves. Well, the metal will not be that hard. I have already made this one. I will have to redo his flesh. So yeah, this one is indeed more Necron than Delaque. But this is how the metal will going to be looking. A little bit more. There will be more rust on it. That's for sure. But that's what the metal will be going to look like. Anyway, this face has to dry. Meanwhile, I'll go on with the coats. And or did I even finish that sentence about I wanted to use a brown wash for the coats? But it is maybe not even such a bad idea to at least add in the darker areas some green to even make the coats indeed look more filthy, moldy. Well, Baldy is Baldy. Yeah. Brown coat. These are more. Yeah, they look flesh colored maybe, very dark flesh colored, but they are. It is polished leather, and they are more orange indeed. They certainly do come around like more orange than brown, but it is a brown, a very yellowish orangey brown. Do I have to get my color wheel for a moment? I had it is a orange. Yeah, let's say it's the wrong side. I am having a. Let's go for a more red orange. Blue green. Yeah, okay. The green is okay. Some blue can also. Yellow, green, blue, violet could even be. I think I will be going for a. This is a nightshade purple, which is in fact looks like a black. But if you spread it out, it looks more like a little bit of a purple, especially if you add white to it. I'm not going to add white to it, but you can see a little bit of purple in there. I think I will do the sleeves and gloves with them. Why? I have no idea, but that's... And it's still all just be trying things out. I guess I will do those straps with the same color later. Let's get back to this one, at least with the coat. If anybody has plans for the rest of the weekend, I wanted to go play D&D tomorrow, but unfortunately it got cancelled. So probably I will be painting minis, maybe even work further on these ones. If I am going to get those strange flares into the same skin color as the models, I should be painting them green. And as always, when I kitbash, I do it in such a way that more and more of the models is harder and harder to reach. It is raining tomorrow. Yeah, I'm planning on taking short walks. Very good. See if you can loosen up your back. And the keyword is indeed, as my physiotherapist indeed says, short walks. Because even though taking a walk with a injured or bad back is in fact a good exercise, but never overdo it. Why not? Let's just get on with the green. Oh. Make this one white again. I do not even know if it will get the right effect, but we will see. Let's get already the whoops. So I do hope it's not raining tomorrow, at least not so much. Why not? Let's see if we can get and further, I've been busy on some hobby related things, always good. Yeah, I have bought some new, as I said earlier, some new boxes to organize my minis in. And they do fit really great into my big closet over there. So maybe it's even possible that I will start rearranging them again, and then not finding anything anymore for a few weeks. which will not be a very big problem. I mean, I'm not going to be painting a lot. Ah, you did something with a tip from Anne, painting big. Yes, I prepared a box with a couple of models and the paints I want to use on those models, so I can grab it and start painting when I feel like it and not be distracted by other models. Yeah, I thought about that also. That is indeed a very good idea. The only thing is then I probably will have to go downstairs, because if I paint here, you know how it looks here, so that's still a big distraction. But yeah, no, let's hope that that works, that it helps. Let's see if we can get some green. Those other. I hope that if I make them like the skin color of his face, that they will look like they are parts of his flesh coming from his arms. I prepared the box this week, did not try to use it, and now I am already distracted by new. Yeah. I know, that's what I had with. I wanted to start painting these guys up. Well, first I did do some birthday grocery shopping when I got home in the afternoon. I cleaned up my desk, and then I noticed my Reaper order that came in with the new paint caps, and I got completely distracted. Oh, sometimes our brains really so easily distracted with all that nice glorious stuff, all those ideas. Last week I did send myself about 6 different emails, but for things that I liked on Instagram, and I had something like, I should try getting that kind of painting done on some kind of models. Yeah. More flesh? No, not really. No. This, by the way, was the first time that I really did, well, probably not the first time. I have bought hobby stuff earlier on a Black Friday sale, of course. Why not? Black Friday is Black Friday, but I as my on Wednesday my central heating got repaired, at least they thought, and Thursday it was broken again. So I decided to buy myself a electric heater for my living room. And look, there was it was 25 euros off. So yay! Also, what I didn't know, I learned. I do not know who told me, but the whole Thanksgiving thing probably, and well, I mean, it is. The person said it, and I read it on Wikipedia that the whole Thanksgiving stuff is also does have its origin in the Netherlands. What? Yeah. I was always complaining that nowadays all the stores and everything do have Black Friday, but we don't have Thanksgiving. So what the F, why? And apparently the idea from Thanksgiving is from October the 3rd, when the Dutch city of Leiden got freed from the Spaniards, or at least, yeah, I believe they got. Anyway, the lights on set is the official festive name, and after that, certain that in Leiden it is remembered every year in that city, and apparently some of the people that did go to Leiden, because that was the harbor next, just before they went off to America, the Pilgrims, they saw that. Yes, I am serious. You can look it up on Wikipedia, as those pilgrims were very sober. And how does in Leiden you celebrate it with just a little bit of white bread and a herring? That's really back to basic. Those were purists, those travelers, and they were so yeah, well, pleased is not a word, but they got inspired by the whole idea by just eating a little bit of white bread and a herring and calling it a celebration. The white bread and the herring came from because the city got liberated, and the first thing that got through to Leiden was a boat full of white bread, and my wife is going to like that bit of information. Yeah, well, okay. I was very astounded also, and that's on 3 October. But yeah, that's of course later in America, the whole things with the natives, as the natives came to the Pilgrims with I don't know what, but that was a little bit too. With lobsters and what are the smaller? The prawns, whatever they are called, the shrimps. That was considered poor man's food and not just, yeah, somehow. So the Indians returned with turkeys, and that's how the turkey got into that whole story. That's, you can. Damn, did I have it? One moment. I hope I write it right. Met de. Oh, this is in Dutch. Oh, yeah, it is in English. Yay, of course. Oh. But it has to do with indeed well, the Mayflower in 1574. But there was a service in the St. Peter Kerk in the church, and pilgrims were very inspired by that kind of celebration. And in 1621 they started with it, the pilgrims, and then George Washington made it a national holiday in 1789. And since 1970, yeah, it is not the part on Wikipedia that I was looking for, but oh wait, yep, there we have it. And you will be AFK for some time. Okay, yeah, no problem. Yes, did it again. A fresh pot of plastic glue and I knocked it over. Oh, damn. Whoop, whoop, whoop. I have something for that, I believe. Oh, oh, damn. Oh, well. There we go. Damn it. Now, shall I make those flames? Now, let's make them. So, we will make them indeed. I'm not going to do the flames right now. Let's see how is the flesh doing over here. Good. This still needs a little bit of drying. Of course, it is a wash. The metal parts I probably will paint last. I still see some white in his. Really under his hood. Let's see if I make a wash from. Oh, I have my washes replaced. Oh, wait. Oops, that was my. Yeah, sorry, that was my Mortarium grime. But it's not strong enough. Then we have a Battle Mud wash, which is quite strong, but. Thinking makes thirsty. Still, I do want to use also my Agrax shake. Sorry. Old habits die slowly. I always say shake. It's shade, whatever. Because there is some very fine detailing on them, like those little, let's call them panels. What? I will use a little bit of the... Put a little bit on. Let's see. Not with my... It's a good brush. Let's take an older brush for this. Still with a nice point. Because especially those panels I want to get a little bit extra attention to. Well, I call them panels, but they are of course not panels, but just parts of the aesthetics of those coats. If I would use a different wash, I am a little bit afraid. Well, although I could go for it with the stronger wash later, of course. But then it would, finish your sentences. If I use the less stronger wash, I am a little bit afraid that it will not show those details good enough. A bit of pooling here, but it's not a little. But if I use the less strong wash, let's get the leader. Let's start with the Mortarian Grime, which I guess is better over. Sorry, I guess it's better to be used on a more of a light greenish color. But who knows? If I use it over this brown, has absolutely no effect. I was already afraid of that. So let's get rid of it. Because I guess the base color of both is a little bit the same. So I don't know if the good thing of those dropper bottles, if you have a little bit too much, especially for washes, a little bit too much wash in your well palette, just press the dropper bottle and just get it down into the wash. And I'm Dutch, I'm cheap, I don't want to spill a lot of, throw a lot of stuff away that still can be used. So yeah, suck up that wash. Let's see what the Battlement wash does from 2 thin coats Oh, that does work a little bit nicer, a little bit better. And it gives a little bit more contrast than the Mortarian Grime. But as I said, I was already quite... I already thought that that would be the thing. A little bit of too much. I will make the bottom part of those long coats that will... I am economical. Okay, not cheap. Sorry. Yeah, no, that's true. Now, you could argue, yeah, of course you can use a brush, but yeah, then hey, you still have some wash in your brush, maybe half a drop. Oh. I have my own moss green wash. Let's just try something out. Sorry, Bertha. Oh, did it all work out with your plastic glue? Hope so. I hope you could save most of it, if not all of it. Oh, yay, my first one today. Nope, oh damn. Quarter bottle is gone, damn it. Well, thank you for telling me about, but on the bright side, nothing vital important is damaged. Only your work, so that's, yeah, that's certainly something that plastic glue will do. And I wanted to thank you for the idea about using some green to make the coat even a little bit more dirtier. This certainly will work. I'm not completely sure if I should do it after the brown is dried, but we will find out. It already has a nice filthy highlighting effect. Maybe I can even add for the highlights some green to it. That is indeed a good thing. Yes, you see me thinking, he has those nice flares of, I thought that you could call it cloth. But on the other one I use it as flesh, his flesh. So maybe it's even better to do the same with this model. He is carrying an extra arm, some hands on his That's why it is the Reaper, I guess. Yes. He reaps all kinds of extra body parts just in case. Yes, but if we are going to use that as flesh, I have to make it white again. Should have thought about it earlier. But sometimes when you are painting, you certainly see, hey, it is maybe better to do it like that. So then this is also a little piece of his flesh somehow. Let's just which means we can use the brown wash on his. Well, for him it's more like a skirt than a real part of a coat. As he is not wearing a real jacket, but oh well. Need a little bit more of that. You know what? I'll finish it with Mr. Too Thin Coats to get it a little bit more dirtier. See if there is a lot of pooling over there. Although, as I said, I want to get that bottom part of those long ropes, skirts, whatever, still a little bit more dirtier than the rest of the coat. Stay where you are. I still have a little bit of Mr. Duncan's mud wash, so let's finish that on this model. Let's get that a little bit more dried. The rest is almost all metallic. And we have the flesh. Let's see if we can get a nice flesh color that will a nice pale. I do have a white flesh from the Nocturna version series of Vallejo. Shaking it very, very good. Let's see. clean that nozzle a little bit. See if I can get a little bit of an color in between there. Like something like that. Maybe a little bit too thin. But in fact, I am trying to get only, yes, to get this color purely on the highlights, on the higher parts, and just the shadows keeping a little bit green. Here on this eyebrow, for example, a nice that eye is really, really big, almost popping out. See if we can get a nice, I believe it's officially even an artificial eye. But maybe we can make it look like indeed a eye just popping out. Am I crazy or just criminally insane? A brand new and beautiful new miniature kit, and I already am ready to pull a Kitbashed. Yeah, no, that's no, not crazy, or certainly not criminal insane. I mean, Delaque, flayed ones. Absolutely, completely normal. Perfectly legal, yeah. I mean, if you can improve even the greatest model. It's already 1.5 hours later. Okay, nice. Whatever. Well, Krutisk, I am very glad you were in chat today. As I think this is a really, really nice, starting to be a very nice, unhealthy color scheme for skin. Would have never thought of it. So, I need a smaller brush for this. Before I do that, let's get a little bit of that skin color, but then very thin. Do not ask a novel about such. Why not? It's perfect. It's just perfect. Will always be dirty browns and sick green tones. Yeah, well, I always, when I start making photos of them, they do always turn a little bit like, oh, they are on the photograph much better than in real, or they are really bad on the photo. But we will see what it's how these will turn up. Let's see if we can get a little bit of a close-up, like there. It's quite white. Let's see, can I go? No, I need to go further away. Where are we? There. Hey, Viking Pie!
I have this coffee.
Where are we? Hello, how are you doing? Oh, well, that's what I mean. Not to you, Viking Pie, but I just said on the photo, normally the can happen two things. It looks better or it looks worse. Well, it does not look worse, but it looks a little bit more green glowing. Well, if I look at the Mini with my own eyes, it just looks sick in a good way, because that was what I was going for. Welcome, Viking Pie! How are you doing? Hope everything is good. Hope you had a good week. Now I need a little bit more of. And I'm working on some very sick miniatures that I called the Flayed Delaque. What the fuck is that? Yeah, very good. This is number 3, so this is Narat Fisheye the Reaper. It's a combination of a Necromunda Delaque gang. Those are people with long brown coats and weapons and all that kind of stuff. And some Necron robot-like skeletons. And I just thought, hey, those are 2 very expensive box sets. Let's just pull them together to make them even more expensive and unique. So yeah, this is one of them. This is one of them. Yeah, you can call them so they're part Delaque, which is human, but a little bit enhanced in the future. So Delaque Necron, part. You can call them Borg, for all I care. Does also have a ring to it. Or Terminators in brown coats, I don't know. I mean, I do have a Mini that has more, looks more like a Terminator than a Borg. I will have to repaint the flesh part, as I'm going to do them all with the nice green color. I like this one with his face. And those white strips are pieces of his flesh hanging loose. I decided a few moments ago. They remind me of Edward Scissorhands. Yeah, that's certainly also a possibility. Especially with those nice fingers. But yeah, then you have also this kind of nice models that I just thought, hey, I want to make a model that looks really colossal. So I just opened my bitbox, threw a lot of stuff at it. And yeah, well, right, it's a bit of fantasy pieces also, so yeah. And you know, little bit of everything. And I have 18 of them. See, what do we have? More like it. Oh, we have a priest. As they are a gang, so they should have a priest. This is you can see he's already praying to whatever gods he's used to pray to. His holy symbol. It's almost a D&D character, no problem. Like that kind of stuff. And what projects are you working on at the moment? If I may ask, and if you want to tell. Let's see. It is pretty dry. Yes, good. Now the challenge will be to how to paint this in that nice skin tone. We will see. Let's start with the face. But yeah, no, okay. You see, this is number 10, so this is, oh yeah, the Palfo, the high one. And yes, it means he has a nice respirator with some very nice stuff in it. Hence his name, the High One. Not that he is so important or very high ranking. But people like that can be useful in a fight. Occupying you're not nothing in particular. I'm building a speaker, but that is on standby for now. Also, I have painted a little bit more as merely something relaxing rather than getting painting results. Okay. At least you have done things. Well, I have done things too. I finished my 20 pillars I was building last time. As for my, I did buy that little jig to make foam pillars. And I made a few two showcases with all 20 of them. So now I can see what template is getting what with what template I get what pillar with. So at least a finished. Yes. The jig is the same. You have only 10 templates, and every template has 2 sides. So you can make 20 templates indeed with that one jig. Then even nicer, you can make even more of them, as those 20 pillars were just 5-sided. And you can also make 4-sided, 6-sided, 8-sided and 12-sided. And with a little bit of creativity, even 16 or 24-sided pillars. So yeah, you can... that was a $50 well spent. Why you didn't buy one? Well, right now I am not using one. And you know somebody who does have one, you can always ask if you can borrow them. No problem. Next time you have to okay, motivate you. And hey, Black Skull, hello, good afternoon this evening. Needing a Twitch friend to listen to while do something airbrush experiment today. Oh, nice. What are you airbrushing? Or is it just experimenting with the airbrush itself? So you are certainly welcome to listen to all the blabbering I have to do while I work on my very expensive Flayed Delaque gang. Yes, I kitbashed some Delaque from Necromunda met some Necron flayed ones. Let's get some money out of the door, or whatever you say, or whatever. I'm rambling again, so welcome and enjoy. You are Black Skull. I'm going to try pushing some metallics through it and try a white primer. Just getting done with a sonic clean of the bottle nozzles of my welfare airbrush. Uncharted territory here. Okay. A white primer and metallics. Yeah, I have several airbrushes, of course. As I said at the start of this stream, I am collector of collections, so why not also a collector of airbrushes, only I have no idea how to work exactly with them. So if you really want some advice on airbrushing, okay. And indeed it is, well, in fact it's the same as with a normal brush. Practice, practice, practice. And I never take time to practice anything, so... Oh, the Vallejo Chrome airbrush. They say they do not need to thin it. Oh. Well, I do have a copper. The Vallejo copper color, and it is pretty thin, but I don't think it can hurt if you add at least a few drops thinner, and certainly a drop of I don't know if you have any airbrush flow improver. I think that's even a little bit more important. It makes the color go. The paint go through a little bit nicer, more even. But as I said, I am not really a very accomplished airbrusher. I literally just use it for priming and the base colors. and a little bit of gelatin. Okay, we'll add some, though I thought I would anyway. Well, and the one thing that I indeed do know about airbrushing is trying out stuff. Also, the air pressure can sometimes help a bit. I have noticed I used the Vallejo surface primers. Work really great, but they did clog up a lot for me. Until I heard that somebody said, but if you add a little bit more pressure, it goes a little bit smoother. So I did, and yeah, it certainly does work. And even though they say you don't have to thin them, as they are ready to use in the airbrush, I always add a little bit of thinner. Unless I am using an ink. I do like to, especially the zenithal nowadays, I like to use just some Liquitex inks for that, or even some other inks, as they are quite thin and they certainly do not need any thinning. Inks are nice too. Airbrushes, sex, white. I use Liquitex. Oh, okay. Except the white. Okay. Yeah, well, the white I only indeed use for the zenithal, and that does work pretty nice. For me, at least. The Monument Black Primer has been really nice to us, been my step. Hey, if it works for you, sure. I mean, I have always been using the Vallejo surface primer, even before I used an airbrush. Well, I'm sorry to say, but I am going to end my stream in a few minutes. But if anybody of you have another Twitch friend we can raid, any idea, any suggestions, let me know. I know there are quite some people online right now, for certain. Let's see, where is my Twitch? Oh, right, I can never. Oh, right. Who is all? Yeah, of course, Jimmy the Brush is online. But there are several other ones. Did it last time painting big start after my stream? Wasn't that on a Saturday? Oh, sure, let me. Yeah, that's what I'm now seeing. I see, I believe. One moment. Let's see if we can see her planning. Oh yeah, right. My. Shh, 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 shh. No, sorry, Anne. Oh, she does not have a planning, apparently. Yeah, Saturday. She is starting in 20 to 30. Yeah, she just starts right after me. If you want to know a lot about painting and colors and everything, have a good evening. Okay, yeah. I'm not gone yet. And as I thought, painting these big flaps of what I am trying to look like. Like Flash. Damn it. It's quite, well, difficult, but to hit the exact right spots to get the effect that I want. And as if I don't see anybody come up with a stream to raid, hey, Painting Big is live at the moment. But we can also go to a smaller streamer. I know that if you want to see a very funny stream, then WikiD is a pretty nice stream to watch. Only thing is, it is not a painting stream. She plays Sims 4 at the moment, but in a very, very fun way. They have a Black Widow challenge, meaning that you have, well, for the to get married with in the game with as much persona as possible, and then just kill them and just grab all their money. It's my kind of humor, my kind of the way I played it very often. So well, I haven't played Sims 4, but it was Sims 2, I guess. or we go rate painting big. It's up to you guys, unless you, what do you want? You were away for a couple of minutes. Okay, well, I was. What happened? Well, it's time for me to close my stream. And I was asking chat for who we should raid. And I just saw that Anne from Painting Big got online again. We could raid her. We could raid Jimmy the Brush. Well, if anybody has a other suggestion, I suggested Wiki D. It's a smaller streamer. She doesn't do a paint stream. It's a Sims 4 game stream, but in a very, very funny way. Or anybody else another suggestion, I'm open for it. Okay, you don't mind, you're off to bed anyway. Then I am deciding that we are going to raid WikiD. But before that, I will just this is a little bit of my progress from today. Mainly all the jackets done in well done, base color and washes, and I have. Some of them started with the skin, which is, thank you very much, Krutisk, getting nicely done. Yeah, nice and creepy. So thank you. So we are going to raid. Let's see. Then I'm going. Where do I have? One moment. Decisions are made with dice. Woohoo! Okay. WikiD will be even. And it is a 6, so we are going to rate WikiD. How is it to paint again? It feels good, really good. It's slowly starting getting back into the whole painting thing, and it's December, so yeah, it's. I hope I can get it going a little bit. The streaming will be a little bit less, but I'm slowly going, getting into the whole thing again. So it's getting. No, I forgot the name. What was it? Something like that. Yeah, I did it. Good. So yeah, she's playing Sims 4, so it's not a painting stream, but really fun to watch and to listen to. And I want to thank you all for watching, for chatting, and Muses Touch for raiding. Have all a great weekend. And let's rate Wikid, a really funny streamer. As soon as the rate. Whee! So thank you. And see you all next time.